Boom, boom. This is Kendra, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so we've got a little bit of Genshin Impact. Now, this is a new game that just came out recently here. So I'm doing a review on this just to take a look at it. Now, this is not my final character. I just wanted to start out with the characters that are given to you in the game and just play through with those, just to get a feel for it and see whether or not it was a type of game that I would be interested in playing. Now, this is different. I've got this game installed on my computer. I'm not running this through the mobile, but you can run this through mobile. But the reason I went ahead and installed it on the PC was because of the fact that I was pretty sure that I was going to want to play the game. So I went ahead and installed it on the computer because there's no way I'd be able to sit in front of my phone for hours, trying to play this game, because this is an open world game. So you're going to be exploring. This is not a mobile game. It's not fixed stages. You get out, you come to a crossroads in this game, and you can go three ways. You can go straight, left, or right, or you can turn right around and go back. But the point of the matter is it's open world, so there's a lot of stuff to do. So one of the things that wanted to, just go over and take a look at some of the stuff about the game, because one of the main things that you look for in open world RPGs is use of characters, and you want to look at keeping you engrossed, because if you're doing the same thing over and over again, it just doesn't really feel that interesting in terms of that. This game has everything. I mean, you can climb and you can glide with these, this gliding here. So and you'll have to use all of these functions. You'll be doing a lot of climbing. If you want to go from point A to point B like I do myself, then there's a lot of climbing involved. See, did you see that dive? So this is a really, really good game. I think you'll really enjoy this. So basically, I'm not gonna, it's called Genshin Impact, and if you've probably seen videos on it right now, I'm gonna die. It'll take me back to the resolution point. But what you need to realize is, when you start the game, there's a couple of things that you want to do and a couple of things that you don't want to do. Now, first of all, I did not re-roll, so I took what they gave me. So in terms of characters, I actually ended up with, I did a draw on one of the summon. It's not called summoning here. It's called wishing here. It's called wish, and this is what you get. This is good. I did on this, and I did get Noel. Okay, so but she's only a 4-star. You might want to try running on getting Venti, the Bard, or you might want to try and go ahead and go for Jean or Diluc. This is probably the one that you want to probably focus on the most, because these are 2 5-star characters as well as a 5-star piece of equipment, which will be very, very important. I'm up to level 10, and I can proceed right now through with this game farther. Just to be on the top, you're probably going to use Lisa. If you want to stick with just 4 stars and free to play, and you don't get a 5, Lisa's fine. She's an electro princess. She does lightning damage. So this is probably what you're going to stick with as your main character. There's stuff to pick up all over the place. You want to pick up everything. You'll come across apples, sunsetty fruit. Those will heal you. You want to get all that stuff, because you're going to need it to heal you. I'll go into the inventory here. So you got your standard weaponry. Okay, there isn't any really type of armor, so to speak. There is just artifacts that you place on your character. And once I have other videos, I'll go in more in depth on each of this as I get my firm account, which after this I'll be making a firm account, re-rolling, getting the one that I want to do, since I am decided to invest in this game. So you've got 300 hit points, just apples. You'll find this stuff. You'll find a lot of this sunsettia fruit all over the place. Okay, so you want to pick all that stuff up. You're going to be cooking anytime that you come across a fire that has a pot on it, and you'll see these all throughout the open world. You can actually cook food, okay, and that food that you cook will be what you use to give you massive heals, HP regen, and things like that. So that's what you're going to use your food for. So you want to make sure that you pick up all this stuff here. See, there's a pine cone. Okay, so let me give you some pointers. You're not going to get enough materials to focus on 4 characters, which is be what your team create. Pick 2. Pick your 5-star if you get one off of the draw, and then pick another character. I would probably go with Lisa in terms of 4-star, just because lightning damage is there's a lot of creatures don't have a resistance against that. More characters are not resistant to it. You're going to see a lot of fire resistant characters, and you're going to see a lot of characters that are cold, water resistant. But you definitely want to try to stick with a 5-star character and stick with Lisa or somebody that can. The main character there is so that, see, there's you want to collect this food. You want to collect everything. I'm telling you, this is not a mobile game. Okay, do not treat this like a mobile game. You will not get very far if you do. You need to collect everything. This is a completely different game that we're doing here on the channel. Okay, completely different. All right, so let's go ahead and the first thing when you get off the boat is you're going to want to actually, I'm not going to go, yeah, I think I'll go there. There's a monster there right now, which I haven't had a chance to take on in battle yet, and I decided not to go ahead and focus on it. There he is right there. As you can see, the battle gets pretty intense if you get into it. But that right there is a shrine. This Eye of the Storm, level 15 Eye of the Storm, will not be there when you come out. He's already there right now because I've advanced that far in the quest that I have to fight that. So that's a shrine. You want to go to that shrine right there. When you get to that shrine, you want to click on it because it's a teleport, and you want to bless it. You bless it with these crystals that you find all throughout the game. As you can see, she does pretty good damage. She's getting a lot of interruption. The only thing about her is she doesn't have a melee attack, but as you can see, once you hit him, you do pretty good damage. There's one more. See the redness, there it is. And there he is. And then you see the redness disappears around the chest. So, and then you make sure you click F and pick up all your items. All the items will not automatically go into your inventory. You must click F on each and every one of those little things to get them. Okay, so see, open world. See, I've got no quest up right now. There's some quests I could choose. You can hit J, and you can choose quests that you want to track. But right now, I'm not. I'm just running through the open world killing things. Okay? Got my map, so you can see it's very open world. Huge place here. You'll find random quests given by NPCs all throughout. You want to get on all these teleports. This allows you to jump, through and through the game. This is the first city you'll come to, which is Mondstadt. Just follow the main storyline through. And then you'll do quests, and they'll familiarize yourself with it. But this is a completely different game, everyone. Completely different game. Open world RPG. Okay, so it's a good game. I like it, and we're going to do a lot of videos on this because I will be playing it. I've been waiting for a nice open world RPG game, and you can play this game on your phone. So you can actually play it when you're at at your home and you're in your room and stuff. You can play it on the computer, but at the same time, when you're on the road and maybe working or something on the to and from work on the train or whatnot, pop out the phone and you can do a little playing on the phone. So that makes it a very flexible game. It's coming out Android, iOS, PC, and they'll be having it on. I assume they'll be porting it to other software as well. Okay, so that's what it's called. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Genchin Impact. Okay, and this is going to look a little bit better than you're probably going to see it because it is on my computer. I'm running it at medium resolution. There has been some issues with people running the game on the phone. You have to do it at the lowest setting. Otherwise, you're going to talking about getting stutter. I'm going to put it on my. I have a Samsung, the latest S version, so I'll probably try that. There's some of this. There's some of this Sunsetia. So this is health potion. I had to jump up to get that one. See, they make things a little bit more interesting here. And there's two boosts. Even though they were immune to my thing, I still killed them. It's got a little chest here. So this chest is wrapped. So we're going to have to figure out exactly what is making this chest locked. And as you can see, there might be something going on here that we have to figure out. But we'll have to explore and find out why this chest is locked. See? Open world. There's something we can't do. And there's nothing here telling us what to do. There's some people over there. They might know. No, I think that's the cooker. You'll meet her when you first come in. And she'll teach you how to cook. Because this is first, you come right off the water. And you'll choose your character. I chose the female or the male version of the character. Let me show you the characters I've got so far. I chose him as my main. You can choose him or female. I'll probably choose a female on the other one just because it looks better. You will get Lisa. The first character you get will be Amber. Okay, you'll meet Amber and she'll join up with you. Then you'll meet Kaya. He'll meet and join up with you. Then you'll meet Lisa and she will team up with you and then join you as well too. As I said, I got Noel and I got Barbara both from every time you do a tin pool or a wow, she's loud. Every time you do a tin pool, you'll automatically get a 4-star, minimum 4-star character. So it's possible, you know, so make sure you don't do any single pools. Do a tin pool. So that's what you go to your wish and make sure you do a tin pool. Don't pull one. Okay? So right now I've got 8 stones. So but when you do the pools, you want to do a tin pool. Because that way you'll automatically get a 4-star or above. In this case, I got another Barbara, so that's 2 Barbaras that I have. Like I said, I'm going to recreate this account. But as you can see, I got a 4. I was guaranteed a 4 when I did a tin pool. Okay, if you don't do a tin pool, you're not guaranteed to get a 4. And I can convert her because I have, and they will convert her to Barbara. Boy, she's loud. So you can, yeah. So that's the way it's played. Okay. So yeah, there's a couple good wishes that you want to go for and do for. Okay. So remember, when you get on, start clicking on the waypoints. Immediately start hitting F and picking up all the food, all the items on the ground. If you see something twinkling a short distance away, that means something on the ground. Go pick it up. Okay. Don't ignore it. Okay, because you have to do that stuff. Okay, so that's what you want to focus on. Get those waypoints up. That'll get your adventure level up. And getting your adventure level which is different than your character. The adventure rank is what opens up new parts of the world to explore. Okay, this will be different than your actual character rank, which, as you can see, my character rank here is Lisa's a 12, but my character rank is only a 10. Okay, so your adventure rank is what opens up new portions of the game for you to new versions of the world. So you'll start seeing other places that will begin to open up. Like this will start opening up when I get to a certain adventure level. As you can see, I went ahead and explored. You can explore it, but you won't have a map to it. But you'll be able to open up stuff to it. I'm going to go over here and take over this boss because it's one of the special bosses. You want to. The first thing you do when you get into the city is you want to go see the Adventurers Guild. They will give you a book, and this book will give you rewards each time your adventure rank goes up. You'll find her right at the beginning. So this is the first city you'll come to. Follow through the main storyline. You'll get here within about 15 to 20 minutes. And you want to go to her right here. It's Catherine, and she's like right at the gate. Okay, so right as soon as you come in, go see Catherine. Talk to her, and she'll tell you about it being an adventure. And you get a handbook and everything. Okay? So that's what you want to do from that position. And then from there, it's just follow the game. You'll get Amber will take you up, and you'll get your glider so that you can start doing glides. You want to start talking to people if you want. Like I say, this is open world, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, this is not a mobile game. There's not going to be 10 stages, and as you complete and 3-star those stages, you go into the next level. Completely not like that. Okay, complete. See, here's something, so I can pick this up. A book. So if I hit F, I just picked up this book. Now I can read this book and get information about about what's going on here in Mondstadt. This city's called Mondstadt. Okay, you've got your standard, you got your supplies right here, general goods. You've got your alchemy, timekeepers and whatnot stuff. So you've got everything in here. Okay, and you can do whatever you want to do. You can talk to Anna if you want to talk to Anna. Okay, so there's numerous stuff that you can do. Okay, so don't rush. Just play around, get to know the game. Okay, so this is what an open world RPG game is. So it's called Genshin Impact, and we're going to be playing it. So remember, get off the boat, follow the quest line, picking up items as you go. Get with Amber. You'll do a little quest with Amber. Amber is number 4 here. It's on the right side there. You'll see Amber number 4. You'll meet her first. She'll take you back here to Mondstadt. She'll give you your glider, and off you go. You can continue doing quests for the city people. Lisa's a member of the city. She's a librarian. She's a member of the city, the city council people. A member of the Flavonius Knights is what they're called. Oh, and if you see something, you can always go a straight line in this game. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you want to do. Focus on the waypoints, get the adventurers book, pick up stuff, cook some stuff. When you make a wish, wait until you can do 10, pull on that, and get a 5-star. If you don't, then you can try to re-roll if you want and keep doing until you get what you want. But, it's up to you. I just did this real quick as a free-to-play version. Like I say, I'm up to level 10 adventure rank. I've been through the game. I've explored the entire first area, beat a couple bosses, killed a lot of creatures. Not a problem, okay? So I think it's a game that you enjoy, okay? So again, I'll be doing some more, once I get my firm character level up and the characters that I want to get, I will of course start making videos, and we'll do some videos on this for a while, okay? So thanks a lot for watching, and remember to put a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. And also, once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. If you click on that bell, you can be notified each time I drop a video. So this is Ken Rear, coming at you from the corner, and we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact. Signing out.